Hello friend, welcome back. I'm really glad that you are here. In this video, I want to discuss about after end of this course what you will build. So friend, we'll develop one complete point of sale, lot of advanced functionality. You will also learn it from this course. So please give me some time to explain you what type of project you will build. I hope you will like it very much. So that will be our project logging panel, and from here you can log in with the email, you can log in with the name, and also you'll be able to log in with the phone. So how can add this type of one of the functionality? I will also show you that things with the live example. Right now I want to log in with the name. Okay, like I want to log in with the name and password 1234578. Now if you logged in, now you can see you are now successfully logged in, and when you log in, it should be also displayed on the notification message as the admin logging successful. Okay, right now I'm logging with the name, and also if you want to log in with the email address, you can also do it. You can see also it's displayed as the admin logout successfully, and that will be our logout page. Again, I want to log in with the email address, like that will be our email address, password I want to add, and also here if you put inappropriate some of the password, system will also get notification that credential do not match on our record. Okay, right now I want to log in, and then I want to put that our password before I have logging with the name. Now I want to log in with the email address and password. Now click as a login. Now you can see you are successfully logged in. Okay, right now also it shows some of the notification message as admin logging successful. Great. So first of all, I will cover all the things, like if you want to change that your account details, you can also able to change this account details. If you want to change that name, email address, the phone number, if you want to choose a different type of image, you can also change that image from to this area. And also I will cover that basic things as a change password. For the change password, they have the multiple validation I have actually added. It should be our field is required, and also it should be check our old password should be matched with our existing password, new password should be matched with our confirmation password. So they have multiple validation I have added for change password. So how to do this work, everything I will show you with the live example. And now you can see there is a POS system, that is some of the employee management. From here you can manage your employee, from here you can manage your all that customer, you can manage all that your supplier, employee salary. If you want to add some of the add advanced salary, you can add it. That will be all advanced salary. You can pay this salary, and also you can get that month wise report. Okay, so how to do this work for the employee management system I will show you, and also you can actually take that attendance. And also there is another menu for the category, that will be for the product. Okay, that is all product, add product, that will be our order functionality, all that our pending order, complete order, and pending due. That is stock management, rules and permissions. So how can create some of the rules, how can create some of the permission, how can assign all that permission into the role area, how to make some of the privilegization for different type of user. You can also manage it. So that is all that our user, and that will be our expenses. Okay, you can manage all that your expenses report as a 2 days expenses report, monthly expenses report, yearly expenses report, and most interactive, you can also able to back up your database from your backend. Okay, everything I will show you one by one with live example. Like first of all, if you go to our employee, that will be our all employee. If you go to our all employee page, so you can see that is actually our all that employee. From here you can add on of the new employee. So from here, if you want to add some of the employee in your project, you can actually add this employee, and also you will be able to edit this employee as per your demand. You can also delete it as per your demand. Okay, so here how to manage all that your employee, how can manage your all that customer. So that will be our all that customer. You can see that is all that our customer. You can edit this customer, you can also able to delete this customer. The supplier, you can also get all that your supplier, that is the employee salary. Like if you go to our all advanced salary, if this employee have any salary, you can, it should be get this all advanced salary amount. You can see that is the employee salary, all that amount. Here you can see that is display as advanced salary. This user is already take some of the advanced salary. You can change that this one you can also delete it. And also there is a pay salary. If you want to add some of the pay salary, like that is for the right now there is a January. You can see our current month as a January. Now if you want to add that pay salary for the December, like that is the salary amount for a specific this employee as a 20,000. You already take one of the advance as a 5,000, so now our due automatically that will be as a calculated as a 15,000. Okay, and also from here if you pay it, so now you can see it's also display total history from to this area, and from to this area you can actually pay the salary. Right now you can say employees salary paid successfully. And if you go to our last month salary, now that should be also display as a username, and that is a month, and salary is a full paid. From here you can also get that history. Okay, and after that I will also discuss about that employee attendance system. Is very interactive. One of the things, date wise all that your employee attendance you can actually capture. Like if you go to that add employee attendance, here you can see is very interactive. One of the design, we will also develop it from today's scratch. Like right now today's date as a 24 January, I want to attendance for all that our employee, so that is all that our employee. And from here right now I want to better make it all that present, two of this as a leave and one is that as a absent. Okay, right now I want to take this attendance. Now if you click as a submit, now that should be done. You can see there is a data inserted successful. Now that is our today's date. I have already take one of the our attendance for our all that employee, and now from here you can edit it. If you want to view, then that will be also display our today's data view result. Okay, you can see that is our date and that is visible. That is Hassan is a present. So all that your attendance report you can actually get it from to this area. And also from here if you want to edit it, like I want to edit for a specific this date, you can see it's also successfully updated. I want to make it as a present right now. Click as a update. Now that should be as updated. Okay, now again if you click as edit, now you can see it's now successfully updated. So how can add this type of one of the attendance, how can get group by all the date data, everything I will show you with the live example. And then that is our category. So that is our all the product category, that will be our all product. So into the product area I have also discussed about most interactive and advanced things. Like here you can see right now when for a specific this product I have already set some of the expiry date. When our date will be as expired, automatically system will be updated as invalid. Okay, then that will be as invalid. So from here you can edit this product, and also from here if you want to create some of the barcode, you can also generate some of the barcode. By a specific this product code, it should be automatically generated one of the barcode, and also our product code will be automatically generated. So how to do this work, everything I will show you with the live example. And also very interactive one of the things I have done, like here from here if you want to export your all that product to the Excel file, you can actually export it to the Excel file or the CSV file. And same as if you want to import that things from to the Excel file in your database, how can import, how can export, everything I will show you with the live example. Like if you now go to that export, right now all that our product now that should be downloaded one of the Excel file, and here you can see that is a product.excel file is successfully downloaded. If you now open it, I want to open, and here you can see that is all that our product. So that is our product name is visible, and all that information, images, everything is now successfully exported from to the database. So how to do this work, friend, I will discuss about everything with the live example. If you want to import it, simply upload some of the Excel file. Then when you click as a upload, that file will be imported in your database, and that will be added in our all product area. Okay, so how to do this work, I will also show you that things with the live example. And now our main part, that will be our POS part. Like I will show you, if you now go to our POS system, into the POS system you can see all that our valid product, okay, which things is already expired, that will be not displayed in here. All that our product will be displayed in particular that area. Right now from here if you want to get it, like I want to add this product, now click as add. I want to add this product. You can see our product added successful, and in our POS area now that is visible. And also is display our product name, there is a quantity, the price, subtotal, and from here you can also update it. Like I want to make it as a 2-piece or 3-piece. Okay, but I make it as a 2-piece. Now click as update. Now you can see our main price as a 60. Now that is a 2 quantity. Automatically our subtotal is updated. Is display our total quantity. Our subtotal is calculated. Our VAT is calculated, and that is will be our total amount. If you want to add that multiple one, like here I want to add it, you can see successfully added. I want to add this one, that will be successfully added. Also want to take another one that is successfully added. So you can actually add that multiple product, and now if you want to sell it, you can sell it. If you want to update that our card, you can update it. Like only you have to update. Now that will be updated. And if you want to decrement it, like I want to take 2-piece right now, click as update. Now every data should be calculated, and that will be updated. And if you want to delete it from here, then also that will be removed. You can see there is a card removed successfully. So how to do this work, I will show you. And also after that, if you want to complete that our total process, you can complete it. Like that is field is required. Click as a create invoice. You can see here I have already discussed about how to show some of the JavaScript validation without loading that page. That will be selected. Now that is display as a please select customer. Because now I want to sell all that our product to our one of the customer. Now if all that our customer is loaded here, I want to select one of the customer. Now I want to create one of the invoice. Simply create that invoice. You can see our invoice is successfully created. Okay, here that is everything, all that our information and everything is visible. So that is a product, quantity, unit price, total price, subtotal, VAT, and that is our total amount. And now from here, if you want to print it, you can able to print it. Like right now you can see it's now successfully created our print invoice. So from here you can print it. Now I want to create that invoice. So if you want to create this invoice, like I want to create this invoice, here you can see that is our total amount as a 1633.50. So right now if you want to make it as a hand cash, check, or due, like I want to make it as a hand cash. Now I want to pay it as a 1000 right now. Okay, I make it as a 1000. Automatically in our database the due will be managed. Like here automatically our rest of this due as a 633.50. So that will be automatically calculated. So you can add that partial payment as per your demand. So right now I make it as a 1000, and now if you click as a complete order, now you can see there is an order completed successfully. So now that will be our pending order. If you now go to that our orders, and that is actually our pending order. Okay, you can see now that is one of the new order is generated, and that is the 1000. So here I have actually sell it. And also I have discussed about another things with you, like that is actually our product. If you now go to that our details, now that is actually our details, our customer details, customer, all that information, product details, everything. Now that should be displayed in particular that area. Right now if you go here, everything will be more clear. Now you can see that is actually our paid amount. I have already paid it as a 1000, and due amount is automatically calculated as a 633. Okay, and that is one of the hand cash, and automatically it will be generated one of the invoice. So how to do all that process, I will show you everything with the live example. And also right now if you complete this order, then automatically our stock will be also updated. If you now go to that our stock, into the stock, like right now this product I have already purchased as a 2, so 2 will be automatically updated from our stock. So that is our product name. If you also want to search it, I want to search it in here. You can see that is actually our product. Right now in our stock that have as a 70 product. Right now I want to complete it. Like I want to complete this total order. Now you can see it's successfully done. That is the order done successfully. And now if you go, now automatically 2-piece should be minus from here. Now if you click as a refresh, and now I want to search it again. Now you can see now that is a 2-piece is already minus from to this area. Now that is as a 68. Okay, so right now our order is complete. When order will be completed, our stock will be automatically updated. And now if you go to that our order, now if you go to that our complete order, right now I have already completed this order. Okay, so now that is actually our order complete. And from here, if you want to download one of the PDF invoice, you can also able to download it. Like if you click as a PDF invoice, now that should be downloaded one of the PDF file. Here you can see that is actually our PDF file. So from here you can start download if you want to open folder. And now that is our invoice 3. I want to check it. Like if you open with the Chrome, now everything will be more clear. You can see that is all that our product, everything is successfully updated. Okay, so how to generate some of the PDF, I will also show you that things with the live example. Great. And also right now I have already added that amount as a 100, right? If you also want to manage your all the due, you can manage it. It's very interactive. One of the things, if you now go to that app pending due, all that our due amount now that should be displayed. Like right now you can see there is a 1000 I have already paid. So now there is a total due as a 634. Okay, and that is actually our total sale amount. Now if you want to add another partial payment, you can also add it. Like there is a pay due, you can see by fetch this data it should be get all the things from to the database, and now that is our total amount. Like right now I want to use as a 600 right now. Okay, I want to add that another partial payment as a 600. Now click as the update due. Now that should be updated. You can see that is a 600 is automatically updated in our pay, as now that is displayed as a 1600, and due is minus, and now that is displayed as a 34. Okay, so how to manage this type of the due management, I will also show you everything with the live example. And then that is a roles and permission. Is very interactive. One of the things that is our roles. If you go, you can see from here you can actually assign some of the roles. You can select all that your roles and permission from to this area. So how can manage it, everything I will show you with the live example. Like I show you, if you go, that is our all roles and permission. You can see that is for they have the different type of roles as a super admin, admin, account, and then manager. Okay, like right now I want to log in with want to access that account. If you go to that user, and that is our all user. If you go to that user and into the user area, right now there is a Khan. Okay, there is a Khan, a role assign. I have already assigned it as a manager, and for the manager I have already assigned some of the permission. You can see that is actually all that permission. So now I want to do until logging. So if you want to log in, better I want to open with the Indigo, and I want to log in. Okay, right now I want to log in with our another username. I name it as a Khan. I want to log in with the email address as a Khan, and password udemy1345. Now logged in. Now you can see right now I'm successfully logging. So here I have already assigned some of the permission for a specific this user. You can see right now this user only have that permission as an all employee. Right now if you want to update, like that is our Khan, and for the Khan I have used it as a manager, right? So Khan assigned the role as a manager, and manager, that is all that our manager permission. Now if you want to update, like I want to edit, and now also want to add that another permission for the our manager, as a he will be also able to add another, able to access our another menu as an employee add. Now I select it, and now I want to update. Now that should be another menu will be updated. You can see that the another permission is updated as an employee add. Now if you go here right now, that should be display our another menu. If you now click as a refresh, and now if you go, you can see now there is another menu is display as a add employee. And now you can able to access it. Like I want to open it. Like right now I want to able to access our add employee. Okay, here also I have discussed about another things, also how to protect your all that URL. Like I show you, in that case I want to change it again. Like I want to edit. And now I don't want to add the permission for the employee add. I want to uncheck this one, and now if you go click as a save. Okay, now I want to update. Right now for a specific this manager role, they have no permission for the employee add. If you now go, right now I'm already logging with the Khan. Now that is our add employee page should be displayed, right? If you go there and now want to refresh it, now you can see that is now you are not able to access our add employee. You are able to access that our all employee, which is fine. But before I have already opened it as an add employee. So right now in particular that area, this user don't have any permission for the add employee. So right now if you want to access it, access that URL, the system will show you another notification as a 403. The user does not have right for this permission. Okay, so how to protect all that your URL also, I will also show you that things with a live example. So here I have successfully done all that our roles and permission related everything. I hope you will like it very much. And from here, if you want to create one of the new admin, you can also able to create one of the new admin, and from here you can actually assign all that your roles. Okay, so how to do this work I will show you. You can manage all that your expenses, the 2 days expenses, monthly expenses, all that report. You can also generate all that report from to this area. Okay, so how to do this work I will show you, and most interactive, how can take that backup. Like if you go right now, you can see there is a from here you can actually backup your SQL file. So that is actually our total file name is visible, size is visible. From here, if you want to delete it, you can delete it. From here, if you want to download your SQL file, you can also able to download it. If you click as a download, now that should be downloaded. You can see there is a file, our SQL file is now successfully downloaded. So from here you can download it. So how can actually take that backup from to the backend, I will also discuss everything with you. So there have the so many things I have actually covered in particular this course. I hope you will learn a lot of new advanced features from to this area. So I hope this is something you are interested in. If you are, then go ahead and enroll this course, and I will see you inside the course.